Hi students, today we'll discuss about another interesting topic, and this is very important in STLD and in digital electronics, or it may be digital logic design. Without knowing this topic, can't able to construct whether it may be combinational circuit or sequential circuit. Okay, this is a very important basic topic, that is logic gates. Logic gates. Logic gates are nothing but fundamental building blocks for digital systems. Logic gates are fundamental building blocks for digital systems. Digital systems, for the construction of digital systems, we need these gates. Okay, so logic gates are the fundamental building blocks for digital systems. That is one of the definition. Basically, these are classified into three types. One is a basic gates. Basic gates, those are nothing but AND or NOT. AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate. These are basic gates. Next is universal gates. Second one is universal gates. Those are NAND and NOR gates. What is a basic gate, what is a universal gate, and what is a special gate, we will see one by one, no problem. And third one is the special gates. Those are exclusive OR and exclusive NOR. Exclusive OR and exclusive NOR, and those are also called as XOR, XNOR. Those may be also written as like this: XOR, XNOR. Notation is any manner you may represent, no problem. It may be XOR, XNOR like this, or EX or EXNOR, no problem. Okay, these are basically overall gates. Basic gates, universal gates, and special gates. All logic gates are these. Nearly 3 plus to 5 plus to 7 gates we have. Then go for the first one, AND gate. AND gate. AND gate. For any gate, we have different inputs and different outputs. That we have to know first of all. Otherwise, we can't able to understand what is the operation of those gates. First of all, how many inputs this gate is having, and what are the possibilities of number of inputs for this gate, and what are the possible outputs for these gates, we have to know first of all. So come to AND gate. It has two or more inputs. It requires minimum two inputs, or it may be n number of inputs. Two or more inputs. It has two or more inputs and one output. That output is expressed as y is equal to, here I am taking inputs as a, b, and output is y, is equal to a into b. This a dot b is nothing but dot is nothing but a multiplication operator. Otherwise a into b, y is equal to a into b. Here input information is bits, zeros and ones. All we are giving here is zeros and ones only. Then come to truth table. The table which shows the various outputs for the different combination of inputs is nothing but truth table. Maybe we have to know the definition of the truth table also. That is the table which shows the outputs for various combination of inputs. Here how many inputs we have? Two inputs, A and B. So two inputs means how many combinations? Two inputs is nothing but 2 power 2 is 4 combinations. For example, 3 inputs means 2 power 3, nothing but 8 combinations. N inputs means 2 power n combinations. 2 power n combinations. Remember that. Total combinations are 2 power n for n variables. Here we have two variables or two inputs. 2 power 2 is nothing but 4. 4 combinations we have to take. For example, I am taking 0 and 1. So those possible combinations are 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. For any two variable gate, the possible combinations are 4. These only 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. And here output is y is equal to a into b. We have to write the output. A into B we have to do. Here normal product operation we have to do, logical operation we have to perform. 0 into 0 is 0, 0 into 1 is 0, 1 into 0 is 0, 1 into 1 is 1. Normal multiplication only. Okay, so for 1 case only we are getting high, in remaining all cases we are getting 0. Here we can able to write two conditions like this. Okay, based on this truth table, if you know one gate completely, that is repeats for remaining gates. That's why I'm explaining very clearly what is a AND gate. It has two or more inputs and one output. Output y is equal to a into b, and for that I'm writing truth table. Truth table is nothing but which shows the corresponding outputs for the various combination of inputs. These are the outputs for the 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Then here what is high logic and what is low logic? Logic, we have two types of logics. One is high logic, another one is low logic. Maybe in higher classes, maybe in 2 or 3 1 3 2 4 1, you may understand what is a high logic and what is a low logic. Whenever you're using IC technology, then you can able to understand high logic and low logic. Okay, so here I'm writing high logic, nothing but when the output is high, what are the possible combinations for getting high output? That is high logic. Low logic is nothing but output we are getting 0 at what combinations? What is the fixed operation for getting 0? What is the fixed operation for getting 1? Like that. See here, if all inputs are high, then only output is high. In remaining all cases, output is 0. That is the logic for AND gate. If all inputs are high, here I am taking only two inputs. It may be 3 variable or 4 variable or n variables. If all the inputs are high, then only output is high. In remaining all cases, output is low. If all inputs are high, see here, both inputs are 1 1, then output is 1, 1 into 1 1. In remaining all cases, output is 0. This is high logic. Otherwise, if you want to define low logic, see here, output is 0 in what possible combinations? 0 0 0 1 1 0. If any one of the input is low logic I am writing. If any one of the input is low, then output is low. See here 0 0, so both are low. 0 1, A is low. 1 0, B is low. If any one of the input is low, then only output is low. That is low logic. If all the inputs are high, then only output is high. That is high logic. Clear? Then go for next gate. Of course, here AND gate using discrete elements also we have to discuss, but not essential here. If essential, we will see in another class. All gates using discrete elements, that is resistor and transistors and diodes, like that. By using those elements, we can able to construct all gates. Okay. Then go for OR gate. Exactly same as the AND gate. It has 2 or more inputs. Why? Because why I am taking 2 is for the operation of AND operation or OR operation, like that. Okay. See here, OR gate is having 2 or more inputs and one output. Same definition. And here I am taking inputs as AB and output is Y. Y is equal to here A plus B. A plus B for OR operation, for OR gate. And see here, these are nothing but logic symbols. AND gate logic symbol. This is OR gate logic symbol. 2 input OR gate logic symbol. Again, truth table. Exactly same as AND gate, A, B and Y. Again, I am not writing what are the inputs and what are the outputs. Okay. So here inputs are A, B and output is Y. Again, same 2 inputs is nothing but 4 possible combinations. 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. Then you have to check the corresponding output. A plus B. 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 1 1. Here 1 plus 1 is nothing but logic 1 plus logic 1 is nothing but logic 1 only, not binary arithmetic. If it is a binary arithmetic, that is different. Here we are going to perform logical operations. logical operations. Remember, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is nothing but 1. 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. Okay, so here we are performing logical operations. Then 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 0 1, 1 plus 1 1. See here, what is the high logic and low logic? Exactly same as AND gate. You can write the statement for low logic. Or see here, output is 0 in only one case, 0 0 case. In remaining all cases, output is high. Nothing but if all inputs are zeros or low. If all inputs are low, then only output is low. If all inputs are low, then only output is low. That is low logic. And what is a high logic? See here, this is low logic. And this is high logic. When output is high, if any one of the input is high, here 0 1 we have 1 1, 1 0 we have 1 1, 1 1 we have both ones. If any input is high, if any one input is high, then only output is high. That is high logic. Okay, if any one input is high, then output is high. That is high logic. Okay, this is a logic symbol, truth table for OR gate. Then go for NOT gate. NOT gate definition is it has only one input and one output. NOT gate is nothing but one input and one output. It is also called as a inverter. Inverter, NOT gate or inverter. Okay, then so logic symbol is like this: one input, NOT gate, output is y is equal to a bar, so this is the output expression. For AND gate, output expression is y is equal to ab. For OR gate, output expression is y is equal to a plus b. For NOT gate, output expression is a bar. Then truth table, a is input and y is output. One input means how many possible combinations? 2 power 1. 2 power 1 is nothing but 2. 2 is nothing but 0 and 1. 0 and 1. So if input is 0, what is output? Y bar. 0 bar is 1. And input is 1, 1 bar is 0. Okay, we are getting a complement as the output. Then in the same manner, go for universal gates. These three gates, AND, OR, NOT, are called as basic gates. This may be also called as AOI logic. AND OR inverter logic. Basic gates are nothing but AOI logic. AND OR inverter logic. Okay, convert AOI to some NOR gate or NAND gate, like that he may ask. We'll see that in the next class. Then go for universal gates, the second category. Universal gates, basically these are two gates. There are two gates, NAND and NOR. First of all, what is the meaning of universal gate? Why these gates are called as universal gates? Is nothing but the name itself giving the definition. Universal means any logic circuit or any logic expression can be implemented by using these two gates. All gates or any other Boolean expression or any logic function can be implemented by using NAND and NOR. We can able to implement AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate by using NAND and NOR. We can able to implement any logic circuit by using NAND and NOR. Any logic circuit. That's why these are called as universal gates. Okay. Then go for NAND gate. It is also having two or more inputs and one output. It has two or more input, one output, exactly same as this one. Then I am taking two inputs as AB and output is Y, and the logic symbol is like this. Okay, logic symbol of NAND gate. Output expression is A into B whole bar. Y is equal to A into B whole bar. Truth table, so AB and Y 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. AB whole bar 0 0 is 0, 0 bar is 1, 0 into 1 is 0, 0 bar 1, 1 into 0 is 0, 0 bar is 1, 1 into 1 is 1, 1 bar 0. maybe maximum will get inversion of the AND gate. See here, this is AND gate. If you invert our AND gate, then you'll get the NAND gate. This bubble indicates the negation or inversion. Okay, inversion of AND gate is nothing but NAND gate. The logic symbol is like this. Otherwise, you may write like this, the implementation. AND gate followed by NOT gate is nothing but NAND gate. AND gate followed by NOT gate is nothing but NAND gate. And in the same manner, what is the high logic and what is the low logic? See here, if all inputs are high, output is low. All inputs are high, output is low. If all inputs are high or 1, then output is 0. 0 means low, 1 means high. 0 means low, 1 means high. And if you want to see the logic, high logic, if any one of the input is low, then output is high. Okay, 0, 0, 0. In each combination we have minimum 1, 0. If any one input is 0, then only output is high. Otherwise output is 0. Then go for NOR gate. Exactly same as the NAND. Here OR is followed by NOT gate. That is nothing but NOR. It is also having 2 or more inputs and 1 output Y, that is taken as Y is equal to A plus B whole bar. This is a reverse for OR gate or negation of OR gate. Then a truth table A, B and Y. 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. 0 plus 0, 0, 0 bar 1. 0 plus 1, 1, 1 bar 0. 1 plus 0, 1, 1 bar 0. 1 plus 1, 1, 1 bar 0. Okay, if you observe the OR gate, this is OR gate. 0, 1, 1 is the output. See here, 0 reverse is 1 and 1 reverse is 0. Okay, here if all inputs are 0, then only output is high. That is the high logic. If all inputs are 0, don't write logic as if both inputs are 0 or both inputs are 1 like that. Our logic must be related to any number of gates. It may be 2 input or 4 input, 3 input or n number of inputs. Logic must be compatible for any number of inputs. That's why I am saying that if all inputs are 0, then only output is high. If any one input is high, then only output is 0. That is low logic for NOR gate. This is about universal gates. Universal gates is nothing but we can able to implement any logic function or any other gates by using these gates. That's why these are called as universal gates. These are NAND and NOR. Then go for special gates. Here special gates are XOR and XNOR gates. XOR logic symbol is like this. XOR, it may be also called as exclusive OR gate. Okay, this is the logic symbol. It has 2 or more inputs and 1 output. A XOR B is the output expression. It may be also represented as A bar into B plus A into B bar. So how we will get this one and what is the generalized expression, we will see later. How we will get this? XOR operation is Y is equal to A XOR B, that is A bar B plus A B bar. Then A, B and Y, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Those are the possible combination of inputs. And check the corresponding output, 0 and 0. 0, I am substituting here in this expression, 0 bar into 0 plus 0 into 0 bar. Here 0 into something is 0, 0 into something is 0. Output is 0. So here output is 0. Then 0, 1. Check this one, 0, 1. 0 bar into 1 plus 0 into 1 bar. See here 0 bar is 1, 1 into 1, 1, 1 plus 0 is 1. That is 1. It's like this for 1 0 1 and for 1 1 also 0 0. So see here, if inputs are different or if inputs are same, then output is 0. If all inputs are same, all inputs are either low or high, same is nothing but. If all inputs are low or high, then output is 0 or low. And if any one of the inputs are different, 0 and 1, or if inputs are 0 and 1, then output is high. Okay, that is a high logic and low logics for XOR gate, that is XOR operation. Then go for XNOR gate. This is the logic symbol. XOR followed by NOT gate is nothing but XNOR gate, exclusive NOR gate. A XOR B whole bar. NOT is nothing but A bar. Here in the NOT place we have A place we have A XOR B, A XOR B whole bar. That is, if you simplify this by using De Morgan's law, you may get AB plus A bar B bar. We'll see that later. So A XOR B whole bar, how you simplify that? See here, A bar B plus A B bar whole bar. This is A XOR B value whole bar. By using De Morgan's law, I am simplifying this. This is A, this is B. Let us take A plus B whole bar means A bar into B bar. This A bar B I am taking as A B bar I am taking as B. A plus B whole bar is nothing but A bar into B bar. Again, A into B whole bar, that is A bar plus B bar, this into as it is. Here also A bar plus B bar. Again, A bar whole bar is A plus B bar. A bar whole bar is A plus B bar into A bar plus B bar whole bar is B. B bar whole bar is B. If you multiply this, you may get the answer. See here, A into A bar is 0 plus A into B, AB plus A bar B bar plus B into B bar is 0. Nothing but AB plus A bar B bar. That is simplification for XNOR gate. By using De Morgan's law, we have simplified that. Then we'll get AB plus A bar B bar. Okay, of course in the Boolean laws we'll see all the laws including De Morgan's laws. Okay, just remember A XOR B whole bar. That's enough for here, for this topic. XNOR is nothing but exclusive NOR gate. It has 2 or more inputs and 1 output. And observe the truth table. Exactly opposite you'll get. If all inputs are same, then only output is high. In remaining cases output is 0. Like that you may write the logic. Okay, if all inputs are same, then output is high. If all inputs are different, then output is 0. This is exclusive NOR gate. Okay, these are used for special operations, that is XOR operation and XNOR operation. Like this we are going to divide all logic gates into basic gates, universal gates and special gates. By using all these gates we are going to implement any logic function or any logic circuit we can able to draw. Okay, that's why these are called as fundamental building blocks for digital systems. Okay, in the next class we will see implementation of all gates by using NAND and NOR gates. Okay, thank you.